Last time on Tales of Berseria.
It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves.
You stupid little fuck, why do you keep reading books? Go out and kill wild animals like the rest of us. God damn it. Hey guys, Ryden here, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Last time we were talking to our little brother Laphicet, who just ran off by himself, like a little child, and children always like to run off by themselves, which is never... Anyways, last episode I did realize that the gamma was a little high, so I did turn that down a bit. And I also realized that the gameplay was kind of blurry when I started getting into fight scenes, and that's because I have some bitrate stuff to mess around with during rendering. It might take a few episodes to get it down to looking better, but please be patient with that. I wouldn't think so, but you know what? Let's go and check by the ruins like we were before, because I have no idea where else to go. Oh, look at all the little piggles. Hello, little piggle. Oh, I went the right way. Oh, there he is.
Velvet,
can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
I mean, I know he's sick, but he's like 15 feet away from the village. The only danger we saw on the way here was that pig, and they don't seem to be inherently hostile.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Don't worry, kid, the ocean sucks. You don't actually want to go. It sounds like it's a great idea, but it's not.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. It's off to the Cape, then.
Is he a party member, or is he just here? Because I doubt he could fight.
Remember how we went out together to pick princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah. I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right. Because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
You'd still have Arthur. He'd help you. He'll help the world. He's quite the guy.
That's probably true.
If you guys haven't realized, he's been talking to his own sword lately, so...
But I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But down the cliff from where you were, a lone pair of princessia were blooming.
I remember. A gentle breeze came in, and it smelled like Celica.
That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her. Do you know what princessia flowers signify?
An irreplaceable treasure, and wishes for good health for many years to come.
Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laphi.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
What the perfect, happy little family. I'm still waiting for the tragedy. Oh wait, are they hostile? I don't know what noticed me. Oh, they are totally hostile. It is unsafe to be in this forest.
Right, here go!
Fights do go by pretty quickly in this game. I do have to commend it. It's probably because we're just really early into the game, but in a lot of Tales games, they like to have fights drag on forever on the harder difficulties, even the random battle ones, so that's good to see.
How about I make you some apple boo when we get home, Laphi?
Apple Boo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and juicy and crisp. Eating it always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, you called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Boo!
I just imagine Velvet, just when she was a baby, just killing a bunch of little insects, being like, I'm already hunting them. I'm preparing. I haven't really customized any of our combos yet, so I'm going to.
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
This kid is super smart. Like, there's a conversation that kind of got screwed up because of recording issues, but it was just a conversation with an old man about how he's like a 1 in a million kid and should probably be going to like some prestigious academy or something to learn his brains out, but we can't send him, or Velvet's too scared to send him there.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for...
Wait, Velvet doesn't realize that there's other nations across the sea? Wow, okay, that's a different level of intelligence here. I didn't think Velvet was that, I knew she was simple, but I didn't think that she was that uneducated to a point where her little brother knows about other continents and she does not.
taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me.
A bird? Freedom!
Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
What?
A demon!
Oh.
Laphicet, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet!
Is it that
Don't
bad?
be scared. You can do it.
I feel like it's really that
Going to be
bad.
strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
I'm guessing since in the intro she had some sort of like gigantic demon arm and people were talking about things being turned into demons, if I recall. That means it's kind of like basic werewolf vampire rules where it's like, hey, I get scratched by that thing, I get a cool demon arm and everyone shuns me.
Go! Why is a demon here?
I don't know. I think this is one of those fights I'm supposed to lose. Yeah, there's no way I'm supposed to win this.
But please, go!
Just running around to get all the dialogue out. Yeah, I can't even hurt it. There's no point. I'm supposed to lose this. Or I'm just supposed to wait it out, I guess.
It's just like Arthur said.
What would Arthur say? What's that, Margaret the stop sign? Did I take a wrong turn? Never mind, doesn't matter what he said.
I have to do this!
You tried. You really did, but it's no Piggle. It's a different story now.
Stop! Face me, demon!
Is he dead?
Velvet.
Oh, he bought her the comb. Oh.
Is this why?
This music is really out there, I'm just saying. Is she dead? Or did... Yeah, I figured he'd come by. Shh. I was walking by talking to Tony the tree stump, and then suddenly I saw you guys. What a coincidence. I'd like to think that he just names every single inanimate object that he talks to.
How did I get home?
Velvet!
Luffy, you're all right.
I feel like this is a dream.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Okay, I think this is a dream because the blur is really, really high, and the fact that he is unharmed, even though he got practically bitch slapped across the field. I find that highly suspicious.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it.
Aww. Yeah, she is very pretty.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
That's a disturbing sentence. You know, whenever someone says, I'll make a new world, or I'll recreate the world, or something like that, it's always like a precursor to them doing something extreme.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on? Was it all a dream?
Nope, it was
No,
not.
it wasn't.
Well, I was wondering where the tragedy was. And Laphicet's not here. That's fine. It's okay, he's probably just wandered off again. I want to take a look at that comb. Laphicet's comb. A gift made from Laffy to Velvet, made with expert craftsmanship. I'm still wondering where all that DLC stuff is that I downloaded. I'm not sure if it's some of this stuff and I'm just not paying attention, or... Oh, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Sure. Yeah, fine. Because there are adventure packs and then something else I download. Oh my god. Well, I think whatever all... Oh, these are all crafting materials. That's gonna make things a bit easier on us. Oh no. I don't think we can beat... Yeah, we're screwed.
No! What's happening? Luffy! Where are you?
Yeah, this is no... Oh my god, they're actually following us. Yeah, let's not go. I was gonna turn around and look, and I saw him actually approach me. He doesn't seem to be coming anymore, though. I just wanted to take a look.
What on earth is going on?
I really don't know, Velvet. I really don't know.
I have to find Luffy.
Holy shit, I don't know how to... Okay, nope. Leave me be.
Can't go this way.
Oh, it's gonna teach us how to escape from battle? If it looks like you're going to lose, you can always run away. I didn't mean to... No, stop, Velvet. How do I run away? Move up to the blue line marking the battle area border and run outside of it. Oh, that's how.
I've gotta run.
Okay. Makes me wonder. I wonder how our friend's doing. I'm sure Arthur is fine. And I'm sure Laffy's... I really don't know. But he had to have handed us the comb, so that couldn't have been a dream where he did that.
Don't give up. Never give up.
Man, you're motivated. The worst part about running from battle is you can't really dodge things that easily. Because you do have to kind of run straight against it. This music is menacing. I wonder if that boulder is still there. Excuse me, Mr. Werewolf, Vampire, Demon thing. Probably should have saved, because I just ran past the save point.
Luffy! Arthur!
Oh, they're over there. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn around, guys. Just sit there real quick. I'm going to save. They just kind of look like they're standing there staring at each other. So maybe Arthur took him out of the village to safety? Well, maybe Arthur did something right for once. Because normally he just walks around and shows up at the last opportune moment.
You...
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Luffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
What?
Velvet, run!
Run?
Arthur!
Run what?
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Laphicet's life as a sacrifice.
What are you saying?
Oh, he is betrayal. And, is he important? Is that child important in some way? Alright, what now? This is a very convoluted process. What is he doing? Oh! He's killing children. Okay, I can slightly see how Velvet wound up the way she is in the intro.
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now. I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion.
Did he just cut off her hand? Oh my, what? This is, yeah, well, I'm only at the beginning, and this game is notably darker than the other ones. Okay, and now a dragon just eats him. That's fine. Who was that? Oh, that's Velvet. That looks like a different person. Wait, what? Oh, she got pushed back out? Oh, and that's how she got it, huh? She got thrown in the demon hole. That still doesn't explain her future clothes. Well, she understood use of that really quickly.
A demon that feeds on demons.
Arthur.
A Therian.
Huh. Okay, so I guess this is now part of our moveset? I would assume that it was, but I couldn't really say. Jesus Christ, Velvet, chill. I mean, I know your brother just died and you're apparently eating things. Oh my goodness, she does a shit ton of damage with this. She doesn't have that many moves, though. Can she still use her bracer? Yeah, I guess it's not on her bracer arm, so... Oh my goodness, you can juggle the shit out of them with this. Am I gonna have the Nier problem here, where I'm gonna have to... Yeah, that's a... chill. It's some... People were saying the voice acting was good, and I have to agree. It is really good here.
Take a look
It's not my fault. I thought there was a trampoline at the bottom.
around.
Oh, so yeah, those are all people. And that means she's been eating them.
Daemonblight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist,
Wait, calm down. Won't you just listen to me for a second? I can explain the whole plot here, but no, okay.
I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Who? Whoa, who is that?
Ceres.
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer.
So they can kill their siblings?
Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
Artorius!
Wait, is his name Arthur or Artorius?
I will make you pay.
So... Okay, so that is not the same hole. That is a different one. Surprised they bothered locking her up. On lower battle difficulties, enemies attack less frequently and with less force, making them easier to defeat, but on higher difficulties offer benefits such as improved item drops. Oh, that makes it all the more worthwhile.
So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years,
Okay, well that explains how her clothes remain so ripped up because she's been down there for 3 years, meaning she's what, 19 now? It's around my age.
I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons.
That one tasted like Alfredo.
So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
Okay, well, that explains a lot, and her whole outfit and hair, because essentially, Velvet is feral. Like many of you do not know, but feral children are a real thing. She's not one since she grew up with a family, but she has essentially become, like, indoctrine feral, which is not an easy habit to get out of. I know you're here, just come out. You can't do the whole surprise attack thing. It's not gonna work.
Where is he?
First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
A test? You mean a tutorial? Quick stepping, yeah, I kinda already figured that out on my own. Dodging feels so good here. There are a lot of Tales games where I never bothered using like the dodge mechanic because when they're implemented, they just don't feel right. This one you have a wide arc of dodging. Oh, it's essentially like a parry. If you tilt the L while defending with L1, you can perform a quick step. Quick stepping expends a small amount of SG to dash in the direction pressed on L, and can even be performed during a combo. If you perform a quick step just before an enemy attacks, the attack will only do 1 damage, and you will also recover some SG. Additionally, a soul may appear. Collect it to gain 1 soul.
Here I come. If you are not,
Whoops.
I will kill you. Ready yourself.
Oh, when it changes colors, that's when you have to dodge. That's a neat indicator. No, that's because I was blocking. I need to heal. Holy shit, she's gonna murder me. Oh, please don't kill me in here because it won't let me use my healing items, and I did not save before this. And I'm sure I could do it if I tried from the beginning, but I've just been trying to dodge things because I thought I was still in the tutorial and it wouldn't let me die. Yeah, she's really not that hard, but that doesn't mean I won't get hit. Ow. Ow.
Here I go.
I'm probably gonna screw up somewhere along the line and take a hit or two. Just a lot of health, though. Wow, you can essentially just sunlock her in place. I guess that's the one upside to the system, is that people don't seem to be able to resist you that easily. Okay.
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Malak would never be so weak as that.
I am his Malak no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris, in Midgand.
Wait, she's just letting her out? I don't... So did she betray Artorias and then just come back and be like, here you go, I'm gonna let you out? And that makes me curious, who's been feeding her all this time then? Because these demons aren't just dropping into the hole daily.
You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malakim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
That probably won't be hard.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias.
They literally can't tell. You look perfectly fine aside from your lack of clothes and how dirty you are and your now scary face.
That's all.
I don't know what she means by what the world will think of me. As long as you don't use the demon arm in front of them, they won't care.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
Ooh, stuff. Prodigy's Glaciite provides the ability for equipment to trigger a random skill that, okay, these are stats. Attack affects hidden and martial art damage. Art attack affects hidden and other non-martial art damage. Defense reduces damage. Art defense reduces damage from hidden and other non-martial arts. And focus affects SG regeneration rate. Martial arts swift kicks, hidden arts, vicious stabbing attacks. Using Velvet's quick martial arts to chain into hidden arts is a dependable tactic, but the elemental attributes on her hidden arts also make them well suited for opening combos. Yeah, one of you guys in the comment section did end up telling me that if you hit someone who's weak to an element with the opposite element, they will be stunned. So, or something of the sort. Ooh, oh, look at her. She's all torn up. Wow, even her portrait's all torn up too. And I can't customize anything, so away we go. The soundtrack of this game seems to be, like, very metal-oriented, and I like it. It very much fits the theme of the game. It's my favorite genre, too, so I can't be upset about that in any way.
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
Okay. Does she know what type of weapon that Velvet uses, or is she just gonna hand Velvet a brand new one? Because she uses a very specific weapon that I don't know how common that is. It's just in the room up ahead. You mean like 2 damn stories. How deep is this prison? Velvet doesn't even seem that dangerous.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here.
Oh, is that all of her stuff that's just been shoved into a chest?
It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Is that important or something?
Well, it's too big for me.
Oh, guess it's not for her.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
What? Okay, who the hell went through the prisoner's belongings is just like, you know what? I left my cosplay stuff here, so I'm just gonna put it in this chest. What kind of clothing is that?
All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
Oh, I thought that was Arthur.
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier.
Really? He looks kind of like a jobber to me. Okay, so we do have the blade back, so I guess now it's just making a mixture of the arm and the blade in the moves. Sounds cool.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Malak no longer.
He must have done some shit to have her turn on him.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island.
Yes, because
Yes.
I'm a genius.
I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
I love like the casual metal track playing in the background over and over again as they're talking. We got rope. Not sure we can use rope for, but we got it. So we now have Velvet in her new costume. Oh, we can actually... Oh yeah, that's right. They have like hat styles in case you're wearing a hat, so that way the hair makes sense. It's really cool. And I can also change her back to her villager hair, but I like her new hair. It makes sense. And I can also change her back to her villager clothes. In fact, I could make her look perfectly like a villager again, but I think she was actually kind of smiling before, which that will never return. I can also give her prisoner clothes for whatever reason. I'm just gonna go with default outfit. Yeah, everything's still here. I'm really going to have to, like, sit around and manual combo this, because I'm a combo... How do I say it? I love making combos out of things. I love testing them and making them unnecessarily long, just because they look cool. What I do wish it would tell me is if I have enough SG to do an entire combo. That's what I'm...
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All Exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yeah, could be. Oh, I can see Velvet just sticking out of the doorway. It's like, do you guys see that? It's like, see what, Charles? Nothing.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need
It's not really going to be hard
reinforcements of our
either.
own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
Yes, we get it. You'll use anything. I paused her face right there, and she looks so upset. Well, where to now? That way goes up, so let's check out the star room over there. Oh no, the door's closed behind you. That could get annoying. What's over here in this star room? Maybe it's the owner of that sword? Nope, just guards.
Who in the blazes are you?
R1 lets you see information on current target. You can switch targets by holding the button down and tilting L, changing to and attacking appropriate targets. Helps battles go more smoothly. You can hold down R1 to pause the battle and see information on the current target. While holding R1, you can switch between targets.
That should do it.
Holding R1 and pressing circle will bring up your enemy book information on the target. This will let you check on your foe's various statistics as well as what sort of equipment they can drop, the elements and potential side effects carried by their attacks. The soundtrack here is kind of grating. I liked it at first, but it's a little... What's in here? It looks kind of suspicious. I don't trust any of these guys. Why is that guy, like, harassing the doors, and that guy's just sniffing? So she's just gonna let all of them out. Or not.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Well, prison break. First thing.
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eifried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eifried? And Melchior. I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too! Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of
gamble.
the slop they feed us.
Ceres.
Those are some very generic reasons to leave. I need to go to my family. The food sucks. Okay, this...
We'll murder those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
Alright.
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
I feel like this girl is way too strong to actually be in our party. Her skill level just seems to be above Velvet's, and she's not even showing up as a health bar in the party either.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
Yep, that's Velvet now.
Dear me, not a word of apology?
Oh god. What? Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's a face. That's a face of I'm not getting out of this room without things being done to me.
What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell. You see why I'm not feeling well.
This girl's going to kill me.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Magilu for short.
This girl can't be real. I've had this character played up for me from like the moments I heard someone talk to me about this game. Like they told me this character is the absolute best, and I think I can see why.
Magilu?
No, Ma, like soggy shoe or doggy do, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew.
Does she have to rhyme all the time?
I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care.
What? Alrighty then. Was that... I guess that was the extent of our interaction with her. Okay.
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Malak tethered?
No, I didn't.
I love how serious they are. They're like, she could be a serious danger for all we know, and she was literally singing and dancing around the room presenting herself.
Sense Malakim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
Holy shit! She did nothing wrong to you, Velvet. Just calm down. You don't have to kill everyone just because they exist. Copper, why is this plant shining? Sage. Herbs that can increase characters' parameters grow in various places around the world. They will grow back in time after you collect them, so use them freely on your favorite characters. I love how it says favorite specifically, not use them on your characters, your favorite ones. It's funny because it's weird how Tales has kind of gone up and up, because usually a character like Magalu seems to be some sort of insane villain usually. I don't know what it is about the Tales series, but anyone who's hyper energetic like her usually ends up being ridiculously evil and not sane.
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the Exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The Exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling...
I love how he just shrugged off the fact that she just admits that she could eat him.
Powerful Malakim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
Chill. I mean, you don't even know where your brother went. He could be alive. I mean, that shouldn't be your primary goal. I know you really are on this whole revenge kick right now, but your brother could very well be alive, and you're just kind of ignoring that. I mean, that is a bit on the optimistic side, to be honest, but I seriously wonder what was her name? Magalu or Megalu or something? How she got in here, because she doesn't seem like the type of person to commit a crime that Exorcist would have to worry about, but I guess she said she's a witch, so maybe that's enough. Void Ring. Reduces damage from non-elemental attacks. Who? And, new party member again? Okay, I think we're just gonna meet every single party member in this prison or something.
More?
This one. He's a demon!
Get ready.
That's a face. He's ready to go.
Deception! Deception! You're not human.
Neither are you.
True enough.
Oh, Jesus. He's actually stun locking me. He's not like her. Hold on. I assumed I could just stun lock him into submission, but he doesn't want that.
Deception!
Alleviate wounds.
Deception!
Oh man, dodging feels so good.
See this?
Oh, what's that in the corner? I don't know what that is.
Alleviate wounds.
Deception! See this? Deception!
Oh man, if you dodge incorrectly though, you kind of do have to pay the price for it. Does quite a bit of help. Okay, please just stop. Stop hitting me in the back of the head. He is... Oh, I guess... You know what I bet what it is? She doesn't count as an actual object, so he's just targeting me over and over again. Well, I missed that badly. Oh, I didn't even actually have to kill him. What's with, like, his Japanese-style outfit?
Strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives.
Oh, I bet that sword's his, isn't it? It kind of matches his color palette.
I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Well, there's my
Stormhowl?
answer.
That sword we found?
You found it? Where? If you have it, please tell me.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
He's an odd demon. If things settled
Everyone in this place is kind of a weirdo, aren't they?
down, we'll miss our window. Hurry.
Everyone here is so energetic. What? Guard changes, or guard charges. Obtaining certain items grants charge abilities to the guard command. With sharpshooters, Ventite, snipe charge, maintain a guard for 1 second to double the chances of inflicting stun and other status ailments on an immediately following attack. Is this guy an enemy? Oh my god, he is. Wait, why are some of the demons in... Well, I guess they are demons, so they should be enemies, but I thought we were all trying to escape.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
The number of attacks and quick steps that can be chained into a combo is equal to the number of souls possessed. Attacks performed in a combo chain leave characters less open to attack. In addition, arts receive a bonus based on the number of times a different art type has been performed in the same combo. For example, a hidden art performed after 2 martial arts will cost 20% less SG. This can be an effective way to mitigate high SG costs from hidden arts. Okay, so it's basically just saying, do all your martial arts and stick a hidden art at the end. Got it. Whoa.
Got the gate to the docks locked down. We can't break through.
Okay, then guess we're just gonna have to go this way?
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange.
Yeah, he tried to grab my boob and then asked about a sword instead.
He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Except for
Forget
you,
it.
you're normal.
Like I care what a Malak thinks of me.
Can I please have an explanation as to what a Malak even is?
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Okay, the ladder's right there. I could just climb. I mean, I have the cool demon powers. You do not. There we go.
Anyone in my way.
Bloody boot. Oh, titles. Do titles even do anything in this game?
The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
Because in all the other Tales games, titles don't do anything except for be there. I don't know, they're like mini achievements, which I don't really care about. I've never been one to care for achievements that much. They're pointless. If it doesn't actually do something in the game, I don't strive to go for it. Money! It's raining. Like my heart. Wet. Wait, that's not how the line goes. She just gonna jump off?
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here.
She's about to do something crazy, isn't she?
Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
She seems fine. She made it. I think she's gonna be angry for most of the game, isn't she? I have a strong feeling she's gonna be the angry one.
I see you are truly committed to this.
Wait, you can teleport? Wait, why'd you just hit your own fist against that wall? How does that help any— oh, she hurt her shoulder.
I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants—
oh, she was realigning her shoulder. That's what she was doing. I thought she was just bashing her shoulder against the wall like, God damn it, it hurts so much, I'll just break my shoulder again.
special powers if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
Huh. Yeah, once again, I think Arthur must have done something pretty bad wherever he's at. And they must have had kind of a falling out in that sense.
Come on, really?
I think one of my worries with the combat system is I'm sure they're going to introduce some sort of gauge or transformation thing as they always do. But I'm a little worried that you'll be kind of stuck with like 4-move combos. An herb that increases defense by 2. And the reason that worries me so much is because, I don't know, I feel like they should be longer than that. But I'm not sure what future mechanics will allow me to do. Right now I have a cap of 4 different arts, and that's it.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
We literally have nowhere else to go.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front. We're almost there.
That's enough.
What now?
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A Malak with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire.
In other words, a literal internet white knight brought to life.
Who might you be?
You know, he kind of reminds me of Kai from Guilty Gear. His sword looks very similar, too.
Huh. All right. Graceless demon it is, then.
Alright then, well.
Lord Artorius himself.
Whoa, they have like line indicators for attacks now. That's pretty cool, so you can see where they're targeted. Okay, I'm gonna take care of this caster first because he's being super annoying. He really can't put up that much of a fight. There we go, he's down. Since he seems to be so focused on her, I'll just take care of this guy too. Come on, I just need to take this one guy out. There we go. So now I can just focus on him. He doesn't seem to be impossible. I haven't been paying attention to what he's... Okay, he can teleport. That's fine. There we go. Very hard to actually get a hit on this guy. It's much easier to block than it is to dodge. But dodging, you get more out of it. He has a lot of health. I'm not sure if it's just maybe the combat mechanics, but as far as As far as fighting goes, this really doesn't feel, I don't know, challenging so far. I know it's just the beginning of the game, so I'm sure I'm gonna turn around and regret saying that, but so far it feels like I can block most everything. And I really don't do that much damage still. Oh, there we go. I'm so glad I don't have to take down his entire health bar.
You're skilled. I will have to expend a Malak or two for this.
Expend a Malak? I thought you were... What? I thought you were a Malak. Wait, are we Dragon Ball Z-ing this or something?
Control your feelings to control the tide of battle!
Wait, is he sacrificing his own soldiers? I'm kind of lost.
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
And what is happening to him?
A Malak with Daemonblight?
It's lost control.
That's just a dragon. Is this the actual first boss? Or no, it's not. I'm glad that Velvet can still show compassion.
My wounds are fatal.
Or, yeah.
Please, consume me.
I'm not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Who is this girl and what's her relation to Velvet? I'm really curious because it's not every day that when you're in the middle of dying, you just offer up your entire being to be devoured.
Why?
A flame burns in my heart too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laufey's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now.
I was gonna say take off her mask. Oh, damn, that must be a shitty feeling. And there's a cutscene for it, too.
No apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days.
Is that her sister?
When you and I and Arthur were together.
That is gruesome for a Tales game. Holy shit, she just crushed her head. Like, I remember the whole situation in Vesperia with, like, I think the most brutal thing I've seen in this series is Yuri burying that guy alive in sand. But this is a whole new level. What is that? Is it a ring or a necklace or something?
What is happening?
Oh, is this our gauge or whatever?
If you don't, I'll eat you!
You know your main character's great when they're threatening to eat people. The Sorcerer's Ring obtained from devouring Ceres enables you to now use Break Souls. Oh. Probably should have told me to get closer. Once they've been unlocked for a character, these powerful arts can be unleashed by holding R2 while controlling 3 or more souls. Such power comes at a cost. Character loses 1 soul and their target gains 1 soul. These attacks ignore combo limits and can be used to open combos, allowing for chains that succeed the number of souls currently held.
Here I come.
So, like... Oh, I see now. They're literally addressing the complaint I had 2 seconds ago. So what if I use it at the end instead of the beginning? Just something I want to try. I see now that I've lost a soul. I don't know how I get that back. Oh, like that. Yeah, not really weak to Searing Edge. Figured fire-breathing dragon would not be very weak. Oh, you can dash out of attacks! Somehow, I don't know how I did that, but I did. Oh, you can totally use it as a combo extender. That is awesome, but now I have, like, none of these little gauges. Okay, I kind of see how the system works. It's kind of like a system of containers where you can expend entire containers in order to make a longer combo, meaning that if you get 5, or if you have 5, you can do a super long combo, which is awesome. Which is why in a second here, we're going to get to, as soon as the dragon lets me, yeah, you can just keep it going. Oh, almost. I think something happened that didn't let me do another one. I think I ran out of the gauges. There we go. That's a really good feeling system. It doesn't require a whole lot of input. And I think pretty much anyone can do. Are you serious?
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Dude, you're just an ass. I want my other Oscar back.
Velvet. That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour Demon, Malak, and Exorcist alike. I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Holy shit! My time knowing you is short, Oscar. Oh no, he's just gonna leave. Okay. You know, I think that's actually a very welcome character development in which a lot of characters, when they get whatever attachment to them, whatever biological organism in their system or virus or whatever, they spend the whole game trying to come to grips with the fact that they're not human anymore. But Velvet just instantly turns around. She's like, well, guess I'm not. Guess I'm just some sort of super monster, and immediately turns on him. I think that's awesome. I think my hair looks kind of bad, don't you?
Oh!
Oh no, she's back.
Someplace that might not be a death trap. When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is...
Wait, is her skirt really made out of books? She's wearing a skirt made out of books. Knowledge is power, I guess.
It, Moggy-Lou, this is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokuro Rangetsu, at your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt, one I vow to repay.
Yes, yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters.
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
They put a lot of time into making her animations. Like, she moves around so much while talking. Ooh, we learned Swallow Dance and got some stuff, and cool. Vampire Glaciite, I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right, provides the ability for equipment to trigger random skills which restore HP. If your SG is already full and you are about to defeat an enemy, you can finish off your foe with a break soul essentially for free, as you will regain the soul that you spend. You will then be able to go on fighting at the same level. Additionally, performing a break soul comes with significant HP restoration and can heal you even when infected with a status ailment. Be sure not to waste this opportunity because it could mean the difference between continuing the fight or getting KO'd. Break soul consuming claws. Okay, so everyone has a different break soul. Hold R2 with 3 or more souls while standing by or during a combo to pay 1 soul and activate. Hitting with this attack will cause Velvet to become tyrannized, which drains HP but grants additional abilities based on the enemy type. Reaching 1 HP or performing an art when the maximum combo chain has been reached will unleash a break art and end the theorization. The lower Velvet's HP, the more powerful the attack becomes. Master skills. These skills, okay, yeah, it's talking about the equipment skills, how you use them and you learn it. These skills are always on a piece of equipment. Each piece of equipment has a proficiency value that will increase based on the grade learned from battle, or earned from battle. Upon reaching maximum proficiency, a character will permanently learn that the equipment's master skill, enabling you to strengthen characters by equipping them with different items. This does not look like sailing weather. No, I think it's fine.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
What is this?
Sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
What? How did you get over there?
Very well then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
Oh, she remembers her brother. Magalu's some sort of, like, cartoon character. Like, she just pops out of nowhere at all times.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy? Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I'm coming.
You know what? I'm happy to spend 60 hours with this character. We're gonna spend the entire game with Velvet brooding and never making a joke. Might as well spend the game with Magalu, who literally never stops making jokes. I'm even saying her name right. I don't know, it's sort of hard to hear. The Beast Uncaged. Wait, well, that voyage went extremely... Lafayette? What? Is that...
Lafayette?
No, that's not him.
A Malak?
Shh!
Stay back!
It might be him. I still don't have a proper explanation as to what a Malak even is. I'm not sure if they're ever going to explain it or if I'm just gonna have to sit through, like, a dictionary and read it all. Or not like a dictionary, but like the game's encyclopedia. There we go.
My word, a demon muncher. You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I
What
promise.
are you talking about if you had a weapon?
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child.
Okay, so our party consists of a broody lady who eats people, a man with a sword that he refuses to use, and a witch who I am fairly certain is not sane. That is a great party.
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
She's not wrong.
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map?
Good thing I kept a map in my ass at that prison.
Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
Why don't you wear anything more than, like, the top half in a book skirt if you're that worried about being cold?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
About these characters' outfits at times, I'm just very curious, because Velvet, she just takes it out of a chest and it's like, oh, this seems like an applicable outfit. Because this is not what she was wearing. Who was wearing this? You know, now that I think about it, it just seems like all they had in there was a bunch of tatters and she just kind of stuck it together. Which I guess makes sense. Well, I guess they're not in our party yet. Oh. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know. This game has some really interesting characters. Between Magalu and the guy, I can't remember his name because he only said it like one time. But I can't wait to continue with it. I'm very curious to see where the story goes. It was nice to see the downfall of Velvet, I guess you could call it. She always seemed to be very happy, and I always wondered how she could get to the point where she was, and it makes sense how she is. But, it's very curious to see how she's going to interact with her party members, because a lot of the time when you have these types of characters, they go, I'll do things alone, I'll do whatever by myself, but Velvet also sees her party members as tools, which makes her have a different viewpoint, which is very welcome. Because instead of being a loner, she's like, sure, come with me, you're useful. Anyways, if you guys liked the video, please leave a like, and if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade, just click subscribe. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Right in, out.